When you look at a chocolate chip cookie, what you're actually looking at is a cookie with herpes. No kidding. Chocolate chip cookies start out as regular sugar cookies, but then they have sex with, you guessed it, another cookie who has herpes, which you probably also call a chocolate chip cookie. The reason I tell you this is to share with you the fact that I have herpes. That's right. If you eat me, my guess is that you'll get herpes as well. And this will transmit on and on and on. Do you realize that every time you give a child a chocolate chip cookie, you are giving a dose of herpes? Maybe it's your granddaughter. Maybe it's just some kid on the street. And why you're offering chocolate chip cookies to children on the street is just not something I wish to entertain at this point. But you're giving that kid herpes. I hope you feel really good about yourself. Mind you, I don't know if cookie herpes is communicable to human beings. All I know is that we get herpes, and so do you. We also get chlamydia, syphilis, and gonorrhea. Not me, though. Herpes is enough for me. In my case, I wasn't even aware the other cookie had herpes. She looked totally fine. Oh, and I suppose I should tell you that cookies have genders as well. So if you're homophobic, let that swirl around your cerebral cortex for a while, you fucking pervert. There are male cookies, and there are female cookies. The easiest way to tell the difference is to see which genitalia the cookie has. Fortunately, cookies do not have to deal with those enormous gashes or pendulous cocks you humans have to contend with. How would we possibly carry them around, or for that matter, where? And who would eat us were that the case? Who? Would you eat a cookie that had an enormous cock dangling from it? I think not. But we have genitals, and we can usually tell very easily which is which. Except for transsexual cookies, of course. Then it gets trickier. You can't just tell by looking for an Adam's apple. For that matter, what the fuck is an Adam's apple? Seriously, I'd like to know. The author of this book, who tells people that his name is Ken LaSalle, even though that's just a fucking pseudonym, would really like to know about this whole Adam's apple thing, because he does not have one. Never has. He has seen men with these gigantic pronounced boulders in their throats, and usually walks out of that moment filled with questions about shaving, talking, and if feral dogs go straight for the Adam's apple or what. He looked up Adam's apple on the internet, because that's trustworthy, and found out that the Adam's apple resulted from a piece of the forbidden fruit from the tree of knowledge in Eden being stuck in Adam's throat. That's what makes the internet so useful. It's filled with fucking facts. Turns out the name Adam's apple was a mistranslation from Latin of what the name should have been. The medical term for the Adam's apple is prominentia laryngea. There. Feel any smarter? I don't have an Adam's apple because cookies just don't have them. All this talk about apples and Adam and Eden and Latin has all been a colossal waste of time. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, right, herpes. I have them, and they suck. Don't believe me? Try leaving a chocolate chip cookie out on the counter on a hot day. You know what happens? That poor cookie's herpes splooge all over the place. What we call splooging is what you refer to as melting. And come to think of it, it's probably better that you keep on thinking of it that way. And if you lick up the splooge on your plate or on your fingers, well, I don't even want to tell you what you're really doing. A cookie would no more lap up cookie splooge than eat black licorice. And cookies hate black licorice. The author of this book loves black licorice. As far as a cookie is concerned, he is fucking useless. My plan was to